Now let us start. Tell me how to install this device from new and then out, then how to connect the wires. How about this? Configure this device. That our equipment. These are the main accessories. One is oil water separator used for pressure regulation. Okay. Filter moisture. Then there is a power line. It has to 0 volts AC. There is also a line connecting to the control cabinet. Regarding our tool assembly, then let us demonstrate how to install it. How do you connect these few accessories? Good. First, let us take a look at our advantages. The advantage separator mainly consists of 2 parts. There is another one before and after the main body. Barometric standard. After opening it, connect the head of the barometer to the one ahead. Then there is a quick connector on each end. Then separate the oil-water separator. Receive from the side of the control cabinet. We will temporarily connect to screws first. Then the 2 quick connectors of the oil-water separator. The right side is the exhaust end. Connect the intake end to a pressure source. This air pressure source is factory provided. Pick up this connected air pump, or that one. Where is the air pressure? Enter our connection line on the right side. They are all 8 MEM pipes. And then we watch this. On the left side of these 2 plugs, for power plug, right ultrasonic output plug. This connecting line, the big connector above, is the ultrasonic output prior. These 2, the blue one is oil circuit. Transparent oil outlet. Now this position is basically connected. Another one is our power plug. Other end, interpolated at to 0 volts. The other end of the connecting wire. Take our prop assembly. They are small plugs respectively. Plug it into the corresponding socket. Here it is, oil circuit. Upper transparent tube. Connect a shut-off valve on top of the transparent tube. Can accurately adjust the flow rate of oil. back end of the knife has high air pressure. Read this line inserted behind the pneumatic cylinder. Is this connected now? Just connect the knife, right, connecting small blood vessels and hot blood vessels. This is now his pus. This knife doesn't need a circuit anymore. You don't need to reflux, do you? No need to reflux those voids. So what? Just take a look at this one behind us. There's one. Oil, hiccup. Fuel tank refueling. Here. And this is our fuel tank. Take a look at you. This is a lard mouth. For lard mouth. Then you cheer us on. It turns out that we matched him with one of those little ones. It doesn't matter if you take any one. Where is this fuel tank? Inside. Hiccup, we have a funnel inside. For the convenience of refueling, wait a moment, this horseman, go get this. Come on, this loophole. This oil is added to the fuel tank. The ingredients are usually chicken oil. Add kerosene. Hiccup, the ratio of engine oil to kerosene is 7:3. You can also add that engine oil directly under the premise of a relatively high temperature. In a relatively cold environment, it is better to add a little. The ratio of kerosene is 7:3. Hiccup, proportion of kerosene, no kerosene water added. Let it dilute a bit. What is there to it? This is a burning funnel. So what? Add the oil and kerosene ratio I mentioned just now. Just add it in. There is a temperature display here when you enter. This display of oil quantity. According to general circumstances, you can add it to this red line here. And then in the process of later use, just pay attention, look at this display of oil gauge. There is a display that shows the fuel level when it is lower. Just joining this and talking about this mixture of engine oil and kerosene, or perhaps, if the external premise allows for downward movement, simply join and enter directly. Then let me introduce these three. Regarding these three valves, this line is the oil outlet pipe. This line is the return oil pipe. There are two valves on the flow line. This is the main oil outlet. This is a pressure relief valve. That means our oil output power is constant. But we don't need that much oil. Open it from this position. Remove a portion of the oil. Then use this adjustment again. The oil output of the entire oil outlet. And this is consistent with what we just talked about. This one on the prop assembly. The precise adjustment rule is used in conjunction. It was adjusted in the control cabinet section. In the same situation, use this valve again for fine adjustment. This is the oil return method. If it's the oil return method, basically, this special user, just keep this open regularly. Just open it, Good. Now this is it. The installation of the equipment. That is it. How is it from this a new cabinet? And then to be able to use this installation connection. This video ends here. Then let us go see this. Some of these are used in conjunction with the machine tool to process the work pickup actual usage video.
First, turn on the device. When we plugged in, after connecting all the lines, turn on switch. The power switch is in this position. I will open it in white. Good. Then a boot screen appears. After opening it, the premise of connecting the prop assembly. If it is the first time using it, need to search for frequency first. This state now has a frequency. Automatic search. Long press for 3 seconds. Search complete. Click on data storage. Good. Now we can start working. The 4 buttons below are for ultrasonic activation. Ultrasound off. Oil pump on. Oil pump off. You simultaneously turn on the ultrasound. About our actual processing process, we move to that machine tool. Go to the workstation on the lathe and do it. Proceed to the next video.
好，现在我们就是在前面演示的，已经安装好了。前面的怎么这个从一个新的一个设备，怎么装哪些连接哪些部件。现在我们来到这个跟这个机床怎么安装连接使用的这个教程吧，就算是。好，马工。然后呢，我们这个工具头现在是。马工刚才拆下来，是因为那边那个床子呢是没有装油路，现在这边是装好油路的。现在就是按照接上一个那个安装的流程来讲，现在开始再接回这个床子上来。
先把刀具总成装夹在车床上，
车床的刀塔上是吧？
对。将连接线的接头分别装在刀具总成上，红色的接气缸的最后一个插头，电路插头插在这里，油路插头插在最前端。
这个回路的油管呢，因为现在咱们这个工具头啊，咱们这个装置是不牵扯到油路的回收，所以说就是不需要连接了。
可能我们听进去走。
是的，这边就是工件的这个加工的这个程序提前编制好就行了，对吧？这个我们已经提前编制好了。因为我们现在是模拟这个加工的这个程序，我们自己呢是没有这个螺杆的件儿，就是演示一下怎么加工的一个加工使用的过程中的一些这个操作了。
The cutter assembly is installed, and then we get into programming. The parameters of programming are based on these aspects. The first is the speed of feed per revolution. It's about 0.15 millimeters. The speed is 110 revolutions per minute, according to the parameters of the existing customers in the Chinese mainland. Then we need to adjust the air pressure. The air pressure is generally set at 0.2 millimeters. The way to adjust the air pressure is pull the knob up, look at the hands, turn clockwise to increase the air pressure. Rotate counterclockwise to reduce the air pressure to 0.2 megapascal.
After adjustment, lock the knob down.
Then click the ultrasonic oil pump to open. Start processing. in terms of manufacturing volume. If it is a processing screw, first the lowest point of the screw and then 0.5 millimeters. This one, it is a precision regulating valve for oil volume. The amount of oil adjusted is basically adjusted according to the speed of 1 drop of oil per second.
We thought it was, now I'm simulating this screw with an outer circle of a normal straight line. So when the screw is making the screw, one of our cylinders will be automatically compensated. We'll follow this high and low change, automatic compensation. Now we are simulating the telescopic action of the cylinder one by one.
The specific customer's usage parameters need to be determined according to the processing conditions at that time.
You can adjust it according to the situation or according to efficiency on the premise of meeting his quality requirements. It has reached a surface processing condition. You can increase the speed. Increasing the blade spine is the speed of the knife in each section. What about this bowl, this frontal seat? This place is for making this stainless steel material. A hardness of less than 40 degrees. Wait a minute, for the material, there is another tool holder. It can be disassembled and assembled very conveniently. After disassembly and assembly, after replacement. It is specially processed for a material with a hardness of more than 50 degrees. We have specially equipped these 2 tool heads for customers. The size of the ball in front is different. Okay, that's it for our demonstration of this craft head.
Now we're using 14.288 diameter balls. Now let's switch to another 8 millimeter. It's in 2 parts. One is the functional ball. The other one is its front cover. So let's just swap the 2 parts out with a wrench. Rotate counterclockwise back to release. Now take this out. And then we attach these little balls. The balls are already inside.
This tool holder is equipped with this ball. It is specially made of this material with a hardness of more than 50 degrees. A dedicated tool holder with balls.
Rotate the lock clockwise. Replacing the tool head specialized in height, our parameters need to be adjusted. Now, rotational speed or change each stage from 110 RMN to 1 mem per section. Pressure still persists 0. Katema, press in. Finding the lowest end of the screw. Press it in again. 0, 5 mem. After the parameter rectification is completed. Now we start processing. Open the flow of the car. because we are currently simulating the machine screws. Customers need to do it themselves, carry out according to your own working conditions. Some changes to parameters. Optimize the combination according to them when it finds on current reality. Main parameter changes are, one is direct meet feed. Equatorial quantity is another aspect is the rotational speed. What about this construction level? I suggest not to block it. Air pressure. Also maintain that zero to as possible. Our current cylinder. Shape of the cylinder is 676. 6 for mem. It will be suitable soon. All sizes with a height difference of 6 per mem. Work you can. Now with this basic. Jackie and this operator. Just make it clear. Come here.